Hi there guys, I'm Danny and welcome to today's episode of All Monsters Go to Space. Today I'm covering a creature with many names. It goes by Lemisch, Mapinguari, Mylodon, and some even say the giant sloth. It has even been called a water tiger before, and this creature originates from the Patagonia region in South America. The appearance of this being has stayed pretty consistent throughout the tellings. It's said to have red hair or fur, long arms with large claws, a sloping back, walks on all fours but can walk on its hind legs, has a crocodilian hide, and moves slowly but stealthily. They're said to be approximately 500 pounds and at least 9 foot tall on their hind legs, but some say they're only about 7 foot tall. Their diets are under discussion though. Some say it's herbivorous, eating only leaves and fruits. Others say it's carnivorous, and then more people say that it's omnivorous, eating both, including ants, much like the anteater, which is another creature that these beings have been said to resemble. Now, some stranger depictions of these creatures are reported. Some have said that they've only got one eye, a lizard-like skin, and a mouth on its stomach. Now, I'm not sure if they were actually trying to say that it's a marsupial with a pouch, and it kind of looked a bit like a mouth, but apparently they have a mouth on their stomach. It is also said that weapons couldn't pierce their hide, and they have never been known to eat humans, although they are very territorial, and they dislike bodies of water but live near them. Their habitats are also pretty consistent. They're said to reside in grasslands and big forests, near bodies of water, and as far away from human habitation as possible, so this has led to suspected sightings being few and far between. The Lemisch's existence has very much been in dispute. Some say it's a myth, some say it's a cryptid, and others believe it is an extinct creature that died around 10,000 years ago. Some say even as recent as 4,000 years ago. But apparently in January 1895, near the Last Hope Inlet in Argentina, a group of men discovered a large piece of skin in a cave entrance. It was covered in thick, coarse hair and was approximately 5 foot long. A South American paleontologist, Florentine Ameglino, heard about this discovery and thought that maybe he recognized what the animal was or had been. In 1898, he identified the skin as having belonged to the giant ground sloth. Some people thought the hide had belonged to the pangolin, but Ameglino disproved this. He told his brother Carlos about the discovery, and Carlos went to collect some information from the local people. He went to the cave where the skin had been found, and there had actually been tools and signs of human habitation at the same time, along with bones resembling that of the sloths, and sloth dung. It seemed that these people had somehow domesticated the Mylodon. From here, the media was all over the story, especially as one of their own had been the person that made the confirmation, but also new sightings were being reported. The naturalist Rodolfo Horthel went to check the validity. He went to the same cave and came to the same conclusion, that the giant sloth had indeed been domesticated. In 1994, the existence of the Mylodon went mainstream. The biologist David Oren said to the New York Times that the Amazonians were reporting sightings, but there was no physical evidence to support this. He did, however, video some clawed trees, minute-long screams, and even made casts of some tracks that had feet that looked like they were backwards, as though a creature was climbing up and down trees. Now back to 1897. A field journalist, Hesketh Pritchard, was sent to Patagonia to try to find evidence of said creature. He went to an area called Vast Lake in Argentina, and with Perito Moreno being his backer, Pritchard was then able to travel and explore further than any Western explorer in that part of the world at that time. He followed what is now called the Catarina River, named after his mother, and found a new lake and a new species of puma, but no Lemisch. Unfortunately, he said he found nothing, despite all the reported sightings. Now, over the years and decades, there have been many sightings, from within rainforests, even down to the forests of the southern Andean beach in Patagonia. And in 1975, Mario Pereira da Souza, a mine worker, said he came face to face with a being. He said it had a pungent smell, was unsteady on its gait as it came towards him on its hind legs, and emitted a scream. So let me know, what do you think? Is it a cryptid? Is it a being that once, or maybe potentially does still exist? Or is it a mythological being? Or maybe it's a giant creature that has always been there, and because it's in a part of the world that we've never really fully explored, it's just not been discovered or acknowledged, much like the platypus was once considered to be a mythological cryptid, and well, we know it does exist. So thank you for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!